2.
With that last year, we will give way to the aircraft, follow United over contact, that's right. 571, 5 south here.
571, ground way 9 left, Mike 2, taxi via Mike.
Mike 9 left, Mike 2, down on the 571. Ground 4482, 5 south information here.
4482, ground follow 757 ahead, taxi to runway 9 left at Mike 2.
Follow 75, 9 left, Mike 2, so 4482. Ground up 694 from the 4 north, we have here.
694, good morning, you're down on the 8 right, taxi via Echo.
8 right via Echo, 8 right, Delta 694. Ground up 3845 north, ready taxi information here.
73849, good morning, sir, turn on the 8 right, taxi via Echo.
8 right via Echo, and then 3840.
So 533 around runway 8 right, taxi via Dixie, Foxtrot, Charlie, Echo.
8 right via Dixie, Foxtrot, Charlie, and Echo, Delta 533.
Ground Delta 2351 on the Victor loop for 6 north.
2351 ground, join Foxtrot to ramp 5, they'll take you through for 6.
Foxtrot for ramp 5 to north 6 for Delta 2351.
Delta 683, monitor tower 125.32.
2532 Delta 683.
Delta 2481.
Delta 2481 ground, give way to the opposite direction Embraer, and then continue on Echo short of Victor.
That's the outbound Embraer on Echo short of Victor.
Delta 2481, just working an issue.
Just gotta get this other computer up.
Okay, just let me know your intentions when you know.
Okay.
I think we're good. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Today we're out in Los Angeles. We're running a United Airlines flight 2426 with nonstop service to Las Vegas. We're all buttoned up. We're ready to go. So let's get on out of here.
Around join Foxtrot to ramp 5, they'll take you through for 6.
All right, thanks.
I'm trying some new NVIDIA settings inside X-Plane, so we'll see how we do here. Some nasty weather out in Los Angeles.
8 right. Right on Fox and 3 over to Echo, Delta 1966.
So the 533, that's ramp 3, follow the 757, will join in front of you.
And ramp 3, follow the 757, Delta 533.
And ground Delta 1427, also 1 north Tango.
So the 1427 round, runway 8 right after the RJ, turn right on Foxtrot, and at ramp 3, join Echo.
Give way to the RJ outbound, right on front, and transit to Echo at ramp 3, Delta 1427 to 8 right.
So 1916 monitor tower 125.32.
Delta 1960.
So the 533, follow the 75 monitor tower 125.32.
Delta 533. Delta 1379, 5 north uniform.
So the 1379 round, roger. Go with 3027 at ramp 3 now, join Echo.
At ramp 3, join Echo, that is 3027.
Hey Jackson. Hey, Merry Christmas yourself, brother. Yeah, she's right around the corner for us.
One, give way to the outbound 75, then join Foxtrot to the ramp.
Alright, at ramp 1, give way to the outbound 75.
Yeah, tomorrow my wife and I go out and do a whole bunch of shopping together.
So 1379 round, runway 8 right, taxi via Echo and hold short of ramp 4.
Echo short of ramp 4, Delta 1379.
So the 1973 at ramp 5, give way to an outbound 7.
We've got 6 right on the way out.
Ground, you got Super Sub 1, Delta North. Sub 1, ground.
Yeah, yes, sir. The 88 ramp number 1, please.
Sub 1, right. Turn right on Alpha and hold short of runway 8 left at the approach end.
Okay, we're going Alpha and hold short of 8 left at the approach end, sub 1.
Sub 1, monitor tower 119.1.
19-1, sub 1. Ground Delta 1083 to north of uniform.
Delta 1083, ground runway 8 right, give way to the regional jet, then turn right on Foxtrot, and then ramp 3, join Echo.
Give way to the RJ Foxtrot 3 to Echo, Delta.
A bit of flicker going on there. But I've got traffic at 100%. We've got some clouds all over the place with some nasty rain coming in, so the system's getting hammered. Looks like a bad spot for a light pole. Looks like a light pole right in the way.
Foxtrot 2, Delta 805.
Delta 3319, ground runway 8 right.
Yeah, I think that pole's in a bad spot. That one as well.
West 3027, monitor tower 125.32.
Delta 751, 2, 4 north.
The Southwest is on their way.
751, round right.
Wisconsin 4282, we're on sector run, November. November 2, hello, Wisconsin 42.
Oh, anytime, David. I'm glad you find that light set it useful. Yeah, I just didn't like that. There was just too much of the same color going on from Laminar, so I wasn't too crazy about that. So it worked out better than I thought.
All right.
Yeah, we have quite a few gifts piled up. Only this year is going to be pretty quiet. My brother and his family, they're going up northern Florida to go see his kids. And my mom even is going to see some neighbors. So it's going to be me, my wife, and my mom for Christmas Day. But Christmas Eve is just me and my wife. Going to be pretty quiet this year. Kind of stinks, but I get it.
Affirmative on the 33 onwards.
Breakout 6146, runway 33, taxi via Juliet Foxtrot, hold short of runway 1.
Juliet Foxtrot, hold short of 1, Breakout 6146. Good afternoon, November
3,400.
I went back in and I rechecked the ATIS because I was sitting for a while, and then put that frequency back. This guy's going out. We got someone coming in. There they go. And
Contact departure 118.1.
And tenant notification, exterior lights, engine start selectors, auto throttles on, transponder TARA.
left at Tango, cleared for takeoff. Flight in 0990.
Might as well change that as well. 2-hour departure.
24-0 under departure. 10 right at the
Yeah, what the heck did I say we had on the way out?
Over departure, guys, 164.
I believe it was Guardy 4. A lot of that's not in scale, so it's going to be off that chart, the moving map display anyway.
Approaching 6 right.
Nice fireworks display. Last time I was at a live fireworks display was up in New York, Macy's, right on the water. Man, that was a great show. And we got someone crossing.
On runway 6 right.
Never put that back either. All right. Runway's clear. Stable. Thrust is set. Airspeed is active. I'm using the latest and greatest from Zibo Mod 7.3. That was just put out. And my V-speeds are gone again.
How's it look?
Gear up. Oh yeah, look at that freezing. I don't think these drivers are going to work. That's real bad. And the frames haven't budged. The frames are sitting at 30 frames. Don't think that's going to work.
1,000.
Flaps up.
Delta 1942, taxi view the picture.
Yeah, there ain't going to be much to see out there at all. We're getting slammed. How about we go to the 3D rain? But there's not much to see at all. Frame rates on the sides monitors are locked at 30, and I'm getting 26 on the center now. And you can see that 3D rain effect is freezing. I didn't get rid of that draw the line effect on it, and it just looks nasty. Alright, let's get rid of that. Yeah, Jackson, there's some serious weather in Los Angeles. Not only today, but the past couple of days. I was out here doing some testing. And we were getting hit pretty good. So we need to be at 8,000 at trap. And then above 10 at jive. So right now we're 5,800. Looks like we're leaving that weather behind as well. So we're looking at a 250 knot climb out, and we should be stopping at 8,000.
125.32, Maple 75.
And 57 now. Mountains look pretty cool. Yeah, I'm getting some lousy frames here in the center. Down to 8. There's definitely something wrong going on there. And then back up to 30. And yet the sides aren't budging from 30. So, great, we're holding at 8. Until we pass trap. Probably not. My back is killing me. I got this flight most of the way done. I was actually going to turn everything off. I was hurting so much. But I figured I did all this work. I said I want to get it in. So.
Okay, Tango, Kilo, hold short Romeo, American 870.
And this is not that long of a flight. We got less than 200 miles to go. We got 70 miles top of climb, so this is going to be a quick one, up and down for the most part. How do the monitors look? Monitors look any better to you? I actually lowered the backlighting. I think it was too bright during the daytime. It's good for at night for the night lighting, but daytime I think it just, the way the camera picks up everything is just too saturated. So hopefully this isn't too bright. You can actually make out objects out the window now. Alright, trap, we should have 11.1 on the fuel. We're at 11.2 right now. And then we should head on up. Everything else is above and above and above. We need to be above 10 by Jive, above 13 at KLAS, and above 16 at Gardy. By then we'll be off this chart. Jive. And we're on our way up. Beautiful. So we're good all the way up to 29 now, because the restrictions are above and above and above, so. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, it's hard to tell on this small monitor here. I have to go back and look at the replay. That's 10,000. Where are you, pal?
November, Kilo 3 to spot 9, contact ramp. November, Kilo 3, spot 9.
That's pretty close. We're even in altitude, and he's just about 2.5 miles to our left. Can't see him, though. But he's not going to be a problem, though. And 49.
You're about 40 on faster traffic in front. Oh, okay. They told us 175. Okay, right. It's close enough. You can start reducing now.
Yeah, it would be nice. Were you here for that flight? They had their seatbelt sign on the whole ride. Yeah, we're past that last big turn. We can let them out, run around. Clouds look pretty cool. It's amazing. They're nice on this side. This side, they look just a little too soft. I don't know. Settings are identical, so.
Citation 809 Juliet Sierra Tower, reduce your phone, your pass behind an Airbus A321 on 2 mile final for the cross your
And we got him.
260 at 9 clear to land.
He's inside 2.5 miles, 1,500 feet descending. Look like Air Alaska. Hopefully they give you an extra snack bag on the way out. Thanks for holding it. Here. So, KLAS, what do we have at KLAS here? 10.4. We're at 10.5 on the fuel, so we're looking pretty good. That's 10 minutes from the runway. I didn't start the other clock because my shoulders killing me. I didn't want to lean over. That's 18, so What do we have here? Monitor, 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 standard pressure.
Right, wind 60 knots, good way.
And that's about it for that chart. We're going to disappear before we get to Gardy. On that chart that you're looking at down there, where that little magenta triangle. And this is the latest and greatest from Zibo Mod. This is 4.00.7.3. Unless he's put out another update between a few hours ago when I set this up, which is entirely possible with him. The man's tenacious when it comes to his aircraft. Yep. And we're on over. Alright, we're off that chart, so let's zoom on in here. Let's see, what do we have in Vegas? This is a quick ride. We're looking at 41. Smooth out, or they're going to be locked back in their seats again. Ain't too bad. And what do we have on the way in? And we get picked up at Meisen. And how far are we from there? We're about 60 miles out. We'll be on the arrival chart already. I guess we could put that stuff in, shall we? Just take a look at that while we're here. At 24 at Meisen, what Ev is above Teddy. And between 13,000 and 190, 250, that looks good. And then Roman 210 at 8. Roman 210 at 8. And then we're on our way in, right? And what they're using in the real world right now is one right. So let's have a look at that as well.
Echo Hotel on any altitude, maintain flight level 410. Flight number 410. Common flight 821, safe speed. Good point, 6 going to 1. Common flight 821, maintain Mach 0.86.
Look at that there, we're looking at 288. And what do we have here?
689, safe speed. Again. KLAX 689, say Mach number. Mach number 7.8.
Fibet 6. Kip C 51. Gallon 3940, 3520 for Molmy, and we're on our way in. And then we are holding at 7. Yes, very good. That's all looking pretty good.
1658, going to maintain flight level 240. Maintain flight level 240,
And we're not there yet. So that puts us at 29,000 feet, which is cruise. We've got 37 miles to top of descent and 137 miles, and we're done. Nice quick run. Hey, did you use the bath bags that were in the seat in front of you there? Help out the crew a little bit?
We can fly faster also, or climb to 380 if it helps you. Not KLAX, you're going to have to be number 2.
So at Arcus, we're looking at 9.5 on the fuel. We're looking pretty good. So N2 is good, fuel flow is good, oil pressure, oil temperature, oil quantity, vibrations are looking good, pressure's looking good, temperature's looking good. We're looking good. See, then the clouds look a little weird out there. I don't know. They get a little too soft, look a little too weird, and then they look amazing. I don't know. One good thing is I know they have a clouds guy working now, so I would expect some great things in the future. $130 miles to go. Nice quick run. And we're coming up to, well, not yet. Another 40 miles. And we're good down to 19. See if that's in range yet. Wow, that was difficult to hear. We have, what, about 20 miles before top of descent. Let's get them back in their seats. And we're good down to 19.
2 miles outside of Farrell at 220 Southwest 5907.
Just about 30 miles. We should be on that arrival chart, I would think. We'll be popping in by Meissen there on the left-hand side. This is a nice run. But I don't think these drivers are going to work.
Example.
12 hours to Vegas, yeah. Yeah, for me it would take me, what, about 3 hours from here? I'd be able to go to Vegas, lose a whole bunch of money, fly back home before you even got there. Hey, Flo, 83, how you doing? France, huh? Nice. Yeah, I'm in Boca Raton, Florida. So for me, it's coming into the afternoon. What are we looking at? Well, we're getting into nighttime just about. Almost 6 p.m. Have to go put my window display on soon.
2455 Erickson, is that one night?
One of the short throw projectors that I was using when I was thinking about putting a full wraparound in here with projectors, I wanted to try it, so I bought one short throw projector from Optima. And it just looked a little too washed out to me, so I went the TV route, and that projector now is used in one of our rooms that face the front of the house for the holidays. I have a Christmas display that goes on there with a whole bunch of stuff from Atmosphere. Looks pretty cool. The kids love it when they come by. So, and we're going to 27. Meissen. And the fuel right now, 9.1. We're at 9. Oh, it just changed, 9.1. Fuel's right on the money. Yeah, I try to get try quite a few of them up here online. Just gets difficult between my breathing, my back, the restless leg syndrome, and just a whole bunch of stuff going on, unfortunately. All right, speed's coming down now. And then we should start our descent. Beautiful. Right on the money. And that's 20 minutes from the runway. That's a quick ride. Hey, Dennis, how's it going? Thanks. You do any more work on DIM? I took the latest version. It looked pretty good. I made up a couple of run-throughs for both of them, actually, for MS 2020 and X-Plane. They came out pretty good, considering I put them together rather quickly. Here we are. We're just popping up on the screen now. I don't know if you can... Oh, there it goes. I think it just popped up on yours as well. And we've got 94 miles to go. So, and so far, Zibo Mod 7.3 has been performing beautifully. From cold and dark through descent. Although the only thing I'm not using from them is I'm not using their axes just yet. I'm still using my own custom cubic for my yoke and rudder pedals. Although I will admit I haven't tried the linear just yet. I'm going to try that next once this flight's done. I'll probably grab something to eat, take a little bit of a breather, then I'll come back and check that out, see if I can use that yet. It would be nice if I could use the default settings that Zibo's putting together. But right now, the axis has been a little bit too fighter pilot. The controls are just too reactive. Reminds me of a fighter jet. And that puts us on the arrival into Vegas. And it's pretty much going to be straight in. We've got runway 1 right. That's what they're using in the real world. So we're going to be coming in the same way. So we should have a good view of Vegas, which should be basically just about here on the way in. 35. And fuel should be 9. We're at 9.1. So the fuel's doing just a little bit better. And we're fighting a little bit of a headwind as well. We should have 9. We're at 9.1. Yeah, Fort Lauderdale to Orlando. I don't know. Did I do that one not that long ago? I have to go take a look. I don't even remember. But yeah, I like flying in Florida. That's why I live down in Florida now. So, and Orlando to Fort Lauderdale to Fort Myers, or to Tampa. They're all good little places to hit because they're all short flights. Even if you want to go to Key West. So we're above 24 right now. We're at 24 right now, and we need to be above 19,000 at whatever. And we've got a descent coming up in about 8 miles. So we'll see if she's going to pick up on that and continue on down. And for us, at that point, we're good down to 13.
Orange 821, contact center 135.1. 35.1, orange 821, come on. Number 302, Charlie Juliet, flight maintain, flight level 360. K360, Charlie Juliet.
We're less than 75 miles out now. See, the clouds look really great now. Right there, that right there looks amazing. And then up here, they get just a little bit, they look too much like cotton. They're just too soft. It's like they almost have it down. All right, we should be starting our descent now, or continuing our descent, that is. And at whatever, we should have 8.9 on the fuel. So fuel's back to being where it should be. We're at 8.9 right now. Hopefully this is going to open up a little bit and give us a nice view on the way into Vegas. That really does look great. And X-Plane 12.1. Is that what they're working on now? Which is alright by me, because that means they're going to start working on networking soon. I think it's at the bottom of their list of 12.1, but at least it's on their list. That is going to be a welcomed improvement. No doubt about it, because you can see the clouds right there. They don't kind of match. Same thing with lightning strikes at night. I really wouldn't fly at night in a lightning storm in X-Plane. Not with multiple computers and multiple monitors. I mean, I don't suffer from a seizure disorder, but I don't want to push the issue. I was getting lightning. It was like flash, 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 flash. It was crazy. So far, we're looking great. 7.3 is performing beautifully. Oh, damn, Jackson. Sorry to hear that, man. Damn, that stinks. Yeah, I lost my dad when I was just a kid. Couldn't have been no more than 8 years old. I think I felt sorry more for my teacher than I did because I didn't know any better back then. And my mom told me, make sure that you tell the teacher, let him know that your dad passed away and that you're not going to be in on Friday, you know, for the funeral and everything. And I was going to Catholic school back then. And I got into class, I'd raise my hand, the teacher said, put your hand down. I'd wait a little while, I put my hand back up, put your hand back down. And this went on for like the entire class, you know, the entire hour I was there. She finally yelled at me. And it's like, put your hand down. Don't put it up anymore. And then when the class was over and everybody was going out, she was like, sit behind here for a minute, young man. And then she's like, come up here. She called me up to the desk and she was like, what was so important that you were raising your hand about? And I said, well, my mom told me that, you know, I should let you know that my dad passed away and we won't be in Friday. Her face, I mean, I can see her face to this very day. It was the change was amazing. She just grabbed me and hugged me. But, I mean, the guilt that she must have felt. Look at this. We're getting some nasty weather here. Let's see. Let's go to the 3D screen and see what we're getting here. Oh, I'm not getting nothing in the 3D. Maybe it's snow? No, it ain't snow. I wonder why I'm not getting 3D rain now. Do my wipers work here? Yeah, wipers work. Oh well. Wow. Oh, an accident? Oh, jeez. Wow, that's even worse. I mean, my dad, he died of cirrhosis of the liver, so, you know, he kind of went out slowly, so we knew it was coming. So, you know, you have time to prepare, but, man, that is just awful. Absolutely terrible. What are we good? Down to 8. And we're coming up on 48. Coming down rather nicely.
133.85, direct 3373, thank you, good day.
And you know what? I don't see any visible ice, but looks like snow. And that maybe snow is not a 3D effect, I don't know. But it looks like snow.
430, contact approach 120.5. 05, 430, so long. Good afternoon, Boeing 073, level 220.
So roughly between 13 and 10. We're at 13.5 right now, so we're going to make that restriction. Oh, look at that. Starting to break through. That looked pretty cool. It would have been nice if it was all at once, though, but I don't know what that was. That might have been snow. And let's head on down. This has been a great ride from Zibo. 7.3, the latest and greatest. As of today, he put out. This has been absolutely beautiful. From cold and dark through descent right now. Only thing I'm not using is axis control on linear. And I haven't tried them yet in 7.3, but I'm going to. This has been beautiful, though. I do believe he's got this dialed in now. It's been a great ride. And you didn't even get set up at 18 there, Johnny. We're good. We're good there. That's in. And that, did I put that in? I don't think I put that in.
Couple 478, just going to maintain flight level 330. Maintain flight level 330, couple 478.
I didn't.
Blue 8620 to 70 of the BS re-arrival. Landing good.
I didn't.
Re-arrival. MED 786.
Yeah, see, this looks like snow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not getting anything in the 3D rain effect. And we're coming up on 10. They're on already.
Good afternoon, Delta 1700 is with you on level 320. Onboard 3629, contact center on 126.32. 632, onboard 3629.
This has been a beautiful ride. I would think we'd be doing a little more rocking and rolling in the wind, in the rain, in the, now it looks like we're getting rain. Let's see. Well, now we're getting rain. But I didn't take those streaks off. So it looks kind of weird because it looks like they freeze, then they start going, then they freeze, then they start going again. So it looks a little weird. And we're going to begin slowing now to 210. Outstanding. Wow, look at this weather. What do you got on here? Look at that. We're getting slammed. Looks like it opens up just before we get to the runway. Nicely done. We're slowing down to 210 now. Beautiful. And we're at 8100, descending through 8. This has been absolutely flawless. Beautiful. And we're going to 26. And we'll be holding at 7. Yes. Let's switch on over. And we're coming up on that now. Beautifully done. And she's starting to catch up now. Wow, look at that darkness. And up we're above, so weather just went above 11. Watch that speed. Drag required. Yeah, I'm on it, Johnny. Hey, we're breaking through. Man, she does not want to slow down. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, look at that. She's like frozen. That's definitely not good. See if there's something going on here with that. That is not good. And now we're back at 30. Alright, let's go 5. Give me the speed. Go right to 15. Let's get you in there as well. Let's get you set up. 25. And we'll go right to landing speed. You can go to 7. My bird. Make sure I have control here. Yeah, I may have to try the linear controls. These are definitely too soft. No doubt about it. Oh, that's nice. If I could use his settings, that'd be great. Alright, let's get you in. Yeah, she's a little too soft now. Lights, engine start selectors, auto brake, landing gear, speed brake, flaps, they've been notified. Oh, look at that rain, boy. Oh, man. We got slammed on the way in and on the way out. Just before I turned on the stream. I was getting hammered like this in LA as well.
Approaching 1 right.
Yeah, definitely got to work on the yoke. Definitely got to work on that. Laminar Research, give us an option to get rid of those drawing lines without having to use the developer's menu, please. They look nasty. We're landing. Yeah, there's a big dead spot in here. Definitely got to work on that. Welcome to Vegas. Leave your checkbook at home. That was a great ride from Zibo, one of the best. No doubt about it. 7.3 is a keeper. I'm just going to have to go and try his linear settings, I do believe. It's one place I haven't been to in the real world. I haven't been to Vegas yet. I have not been to Vegas. Let's go TA and test. Well, I hope you enjoyed that ride. It was pretty cool. I tell you, the 3D rain makes it so much more interesting because it makes it that much more harder to see everything on the ground to do taxiing. You know, ground markings, the signage itself, pretty cool. It's a lot more to the mix. So it would be nice if Laminar went out of their way and set up a section in their pull-down menu called Flightdeck, you know, or Cockpit or whatever. Get rid of all your objects in the cockpit. Just leave the rain and the wipers for everybody. And those of us that fly hardware can get this rain without having to jump through hoops, which would be pretty cool. And that was what, 42 minutes from the gate? We got a minute on that clock. We're good here.
American 301, contact center 126.5. 2652, American 301, got it.
Doesn't look like there's any AI traffic here. Okay. Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, Jackson, there was some serious rain in the area here. No doubt about it. We got hit pretty good. And that's all looking pretty good. Yeah, I thought I'd have some traffic out here, but I guess not.
Windy City 980, contact express 124.02. 402.
And it looks like the gates are gone from here as well. Interesting. Are they on the center? Oh, they're on the center monitor, and yet they're not on the outside exterior ones. The gates. Oh, that's a network thing for slamming on.
And the T3 arrival top of the TS3. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a pretty cool ride.
Yes, sir. Anything we can just go direct to Duke if we can avoid the weather that way.
What do we have here?
I can't give you that far.
Electrical power APU or ground, we're on APU. Bleed air, we're on APU air. Fuel levers to cut off. Anti-collision light is off. Passenger signs are off. Fuel pump switches, APU is up and running, so they're going to be up. Galley power is off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Exterior lights as needed. We've got logo and position. Flight director switches are off. Chocks in position, and brakes are off. We don't have chocks, but... Alright, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that short ride, man. That was pretty cool. We got hammered with a little bit of rain, but it wasn't that bad. And for those of you that joined me, Jackson and Tom and Floyd, Dormier, a couple other people here, David was here as well. I hope you enjoyed the ride. I'll catch you on my next run, although probably not going to be tonight. My voice is going already, I can feel it. So that's probably not going to happen, aside from the fact that I'm a little sore. So, all right, everybody, take care, and I'll catch you on my next run, everybody. And I'll get that Florida-Orlando ride in. I'll see if I got it. If I did it already, then I won't do it right away. But if I haven't got it in, I'll do that run again for you. All right, everybody, take care.
Number 2 Quebec Sierra after the intersection for the Carroll. Foxtrot, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, Lima. And doing the Bullfrog to allow them to maintain whole frequency. Okay, after Igvix, direct Carroll for Bullfrog 2, maintain possible 360.